What is up, everybody? SavageLordBarlow here, and I am back with episode 97 of High School Story. And the quest that we're doing this time is the guitar job. And nothing to really be said, but guys, hit that thumbs up button, support your boy. You know we finna get 100 episodes before the year is over with. So with that being said, let's get into this quest. I need a favor, but I need to keep it on the down low. I can't read. Already I'm messing up. This is gonna go terribly wrong. All right, guys, let's get it. What's up, Wes? I need a favor, and I need it from someone who can be discreet. You win? Sure, I guess. Dennis is helping out a sketchy friend with a sketchy favor. Want to know what it is? Just so you know, on a scale of 1 to Grand Theft Auto, how sketchy is this going to be? Relax, we're not going to be stealing anything, or blackmailing anyone, or pulling any heists. The longer this list gets, the more uncomfortable I feel. I just need a ride, that's all. There's this pawn shop I need to hit up, but my truck's in the shop. Can you help me out? Say no more, Wes. You know I got that Camaro. Boy, that SS Camaro, boy, let's ride. Can I get a ride to this pawn shop? You and Wes drive downtown. So what's so special about this pawn shop? They have something I've been looking for, something I've been trying to track down for a while. I feel like you answered my question by raising another much bigger question. It's a guitar, a very special, very specific guitar. Oh, I get it. Is this one of those antiques roadshow things where they think it's just some plain old guitar, but you know it was actually owned by Taylor Swift and is worth a fortune? Something like that. You and Wes pull up outside of a shady looking place called Pawn of the Dead. You probably want to wait in the car. I'll be right back. You sure you want to go? You sure you want to go alone? That place looks like Sketch City. Trust me, I've been to way worse. I can handle myself. Wes heads inside. Dennis is at a pawn shop. What do you think Dennis bought? A few minutes later, he comes back out, empty-handed, a furious look on his face. Uh-oh. They didn't have it? No. No, they did not. They had it this morning, but someone already bought it. Does that mean you have to go buy a different guitar? No. It's got to be that one. I've been trying to track it down for years, and now I'm going to have to keep tracking it. Do you know who bought it? The clerk didn't have the guy's name. He just said the customer was a tall, blonde man with a tattoo of a spider. There might be a way to track him down, but I'll need some nerds to help me out. Let's head back to campus. If we're going to find the guy who has the guitar, I'll need some nerds to crack the case. A little later, back on campus. How's it going? Pretty good. I've got the nerds working hard analyzing all the security footage from the block and indexing it with the DMV database. Is this legal? Legal enough for the NSA, am I right? Too soon? Just then, Wes' phone rings. He checks it. And we've got a match. I know who bought the guitar. Didn't just help the friend track down the guitar, but why? The guitar oh my gosh, the guitar was bought by a Jack Carver. Who? That's not great. What's wrong? Our friend Jack's got quite a criminal record and some pretty shady ties. He lives down in Cooper's Point. Cooper's Point? Isn't that the place with all the muggings? Yeah, if we're going down there, we're going to need to look like we shouldn't be messed with. Can you find some tough people to roll with us? Have 10 classmates at level 6 plus? That is insane. I can't go down to Cooper's Point without a crew. You, Wes, and your crew walk through Cooper's Point. A few people eye you suspiciously, but no one says anything. Just a little further. You round the corner where a blonde guy with a tattoo of a spider is hanging out. Wes walks over to him. You and the others watch wearily. Dennis just pulled together a crew and went to the bad part of town. How long would Dennis last? After a few minutes, Wes trudges back to the group. Well, there's good news and bad news. Good news is, he's the guy that bought the guitar. Bad news is, he won't give it up, even for a fair price. What? Why not? Does the guitar have a dark, dangerous secret? Actually, he bought it because he thinks it'll help him get girls. And I don't mean playing it, I mean just standing on the street corner holding it. He thinks that's all it takes. So what do? We convince him of the error of his ways, of course. I've got just the con for this. I'll just need some people to help me pull it off. I need some people to help me pull off a con. Alright, we got me. We need an actor. We got Sarah. Alright, we need a girl classmate. Level 6, but we're going to use Ashley. Alright, We'll be doing a hustle called the Cupid Shakedown. You know it? Uh, I once did the Cupid Shuffle. That's okay. There's a first con for everyone. Is there though? Huddle up. I'll tell you three to plan. A little while later, tough guy Jack Carver is hanging out on the street corner when Dennis, Sarah, and Ashley approach him. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry, we just have to ask. Are you in the band? Yeah, maybe. I just think guys in bands are so hot. Don't you, Ashley? Oh, they're the hottest. When I find out a guy's in a band, I just want to make out with him like then and there. Oh, really? Cause I play guitar. Oh, yikes. What? What did I say? It's just guitarist, not hot at all. I'd never, ever make out with the guitarist. Talk about gross and sleazy. Have you seen their finger calluses? Ick to the max. Maximum ick. What? No, that's crazy. Girls love guitarists. Nope. Not even a little. You know what I heard girls like though? A guy who plays I should say harmonica. I like no drums. Seriously? Oh, absolutely. There's nothing hotter than seeing a drummer just go to town, all passionate and aggressive and sweaty. Drummers are the hottest. What? Then why did I just buy this guitar? I wasted all that money. Oh, I'm not sure that's true. See, I happen to be in the market for a guitar. Dennis, Sarah, and Ashley just pulled the con. A bit later, you meet up with Wes back on campus to hand him the guitar. There you go. I can't thank you enough, Dennis. After all these years, I finally got it back. Wes turns the guitar over in his hands. It's a plain acoustic guitar with nothing particularly exceptional about it. On the back, you can see a pair of initials cruelly carved, WP and MP. So are you going to tell me what's so special about this thing? You went through so much trouble to get it. Let's just say that it's going to make someone I care about very, very. Wes is cut off by his phone ringing. He glances down and answers it. Hello? Yes, this is him. What? Are you serious? Are you serious? What do you mean he didn't get parole? No. No, there's got to be some kind of mistake. No. Wes angrily kicks over a trash can and storms off. Someone should probably check on him, right? I should go check on Wes. Alright. You pull up to Wes's house. It's an old, worn-down trailer in the middle of the woods. You walk up to the door and knock. It swings open, revealing an almost entirely empty room. Wes sits alone in the middle of it, the guitar in his hands. Dennis, you really don't want to be here right now. You were pretty upset back there, Wes. I wanted to make sure you were okay. I'm not. Do you want to, I don't know, talk about it? Not really, but I get the feeling you're not going to give me a choice. I should go check on Wes. You sit down opposite Wes. He glances at you, then down at the guitar in his hands. So, do you play? I was trying to learn a long time ago. Not anymore. Why not? Why? You couldn't begin to understand. How could you know if you don't give me a chance? A chance to what? To hear about how my childhood. Oh my gosh. A chance to what? To hear about how my childhood, was incredibly rough. To hear that. To hear. Oh my gosh. To hear that the day the state took me away from my parents was the best day of my life. Wes. My brother Matt. He was the only one who ever looked out for me. The only one who ever treated me like a human being. The happiest memories I have of my childhood are hanging out with him, singing along while he played on his guitar. The phone call you got earlier about someone not getting parole. That was your brother, wasn't it? He was my big brother. He tries to look out for me. Even though he had it worse, he had made some choices, bad choices, but he made them for me. And because of those choices, he got locked up. He was finally up for parole today. You got the guitar to surprise him. He pawned it right before he got put away, so I could have some money to get by. I've spent the last 2 years trying to track it back down. I figured it'd be I figured it'd be the best way to surprise him. I figured he'd be so happy to see it, and he just got denied parole. I'm so sorry, Wes. Yeah, well, it was a dumb idea anyway. A sappy sentimental gesture. That wouldn't change anything. The only person who cares about me is locked away in a cage, and I'm stuck here holding this stupid guitar. It might be a small consolation, but you've got me, you got Autumn, you got a whole school full of people who care about you. People who will go out of their way to have your back when you need them. I don't know much about your brother, but I think if he knew you had friends like that, he'd be happy. Huh, yeah. He always had this crazy idea that I was too much of a loner, that I should let people into my life or something. We're here for you, Wes. We always will be. Thanks, Dennis. I know my brother will get out someday. Maybe even someday soon. And when he does, I'd like him to meet you. I'd like that. Wes stands up and shakes your hand. Thanks for stopping by, Dennis. Anytime. Dennis just comforted a friend in need. Is Dennis usually that nice? A few minutes later, you walk out of Wes's trailer heading back towards your car. When you hear a soft twanging, the unmistakable sound of someone playing a guitar. Dot dot dot. We're just gonna say help out Chris. Alright guys, that is the end of this episode. This was episode 97, and I will see you guys in the next episode. So with that being said, SavageLordBarlow, hold up. Guys, hit that thumbs up button, yeah. SavageLordBarlow is out. Peace out.